just a question. With this scan, would my husband be able to attend? Hey everybody, my name is Beck and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It is my 33-week update and I'm really excited to be sharing what has happened over this last week. As each week rolls by, we are getting closer and closer to meeting baby Rashid. We're so excited and so many things are starting to become more real in preparation for the arrival of this baby. So if you like the sound of this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell to get notified. Let's get into it. It's really quite amazing that I have around 49 days left of this pregnancy. It is going by faster and faster. I know that generally this last trimester, because you're so uncomfortable, it goes slowly. But I think having the 2 kids, I'm still working at the moment. The tune that I'm currently whistling is that the days and the weeks are rolling into each other and it's making time go really fast. So 49 days until Bob is in our arms, roughly. And then I only have 14 days of work left, which is exciting and scary all at the same time. I am excited to put my feet up and to take things at a slower pace before Bobby arrives because there's so many things that I want to do to prepare myself and to get my household ready for Bob, because once they come out, it is just going to be running. Like, we're not going to have any time for ourselves. We're going to have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old and a newborn. Mick is obviously still going to be working and I just want to get some things done, like some meal prepping and preparation and getting my hospital bag all ready before Bob comes. So once I finish work, that is what my plan is. I'm going to do all of that stuff. We have had some pretty exciting things that have happened this week. So I went and had an obstetrician appointment and I will insert that here. Work is just really busy. It has just been a really crazy time and I am down to fortnightly appointments. Hey babe.
Hello.
I'm on my way up to the doctor's and I'm just wondering, is there any questions that I need to ask Nerida?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna definitely check Bob's positioning as well, because today I had a bit of pressure and I'd really hate for this Bob to be like Amira, where it's head down but it's facing the wrong way. I just thought I'd double check just in case there was something I was supposed to ask and I've forgotten about it because of baby brain.
No, I don't think there's anything really. I think the only unknown is whether I'll be able to join you in future things.
If anything pops up at my appointment, I'll call you. Otherwise, just assume everything's good.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah, good. Love you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
No, there's no sort of suggestion that pregnant women should labour without their partners.
Excellent.
Yeah, sorry, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing a patient at the moment, so tell me if you need me sooner. You go from there. All right. Cool.
Are you delivering a baby?
Yes. Hang on, let me have a little feel both of your tummy. A little head down.
Yeah.
Which is where it needs to be.
Yeah.
That's all right. See, the thing for you is I can't give you too much reassurance about where baby's head's position is because their baby really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be down in your boots for you to go into labour.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's down but not engaged at this stage. Yeah.
Excellent.
Your spine sitting on this side.
Yep. I think that's the general position because I'm constantly getting hands on or feet on the right side. So fat.
Good amount, I reckon.
That's because it's not coming out of you.
Do that.
All the better for kisses. Look at that face.
So
So squishy.
So we'll get a growth scan this fortnight. I'll get you to, but I'm not worried. I think it's going to be the same as the girls.
It's not going to go bigger?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for that.
If you want to know what causes that sensation, that's when baby goes, oh, hang on, Mum. Just roll around a bit here. Stretch out here a bit.
Thank you for calling QDI.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks. I'm just calling to book a pregnancy growth scan for my 3rd trimester.
Okay, so how many weeks and days pregnant are you today?
Today I'm 32 and 2 days.
Yeah, and when did your doctor want you to have it done?
She wants me to have it done in the next 2 weeks.
Within the next 2 weeks, no
Yeah.
worries. So I am fully booked up all this week.
Yeah.
So I can look at next week.
Yeah.
I'll do this one for you next Wednesday. So with this one, if you can just drink a couple of glasses of water and hold it in your bladder.
Yeah. Just a question, with this scan, would my husband be able to attend?
At the moment, yes, we are allowing you to have one person in the room with you for a pregnancy scan.
Fabulous.
You can always ring up the day before just to double check to make sure restrictions haven't changed and everything like that.
Yep.
But at the moment, yes, okay? So just give us
Yay.
a call the day before just
Yeah.
to confirm.
Oh, perfect.
So that's all booked in. We'll see you next week.
Cool, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. So that is my growth scan all booked in, and I'm really excited that at the moment, fingers crossed, Michael will be able to attend, which is so good. I haven't had him at a baby appointment since we found out we were pregnant and had a growth scan at 6 weeks. So yay! We both really are excited that this can happen. It is just a weight prediction scan, so a growth scan, because I am measuring so large, like I'm appearing so large. And if Bub is predicted to be a heavy baby, like anything more than 8 pounds, then I will definitely be talking to my doctor about getting it induced early. My obstetrician has my best intentions at heart, so I know she's not gonna put me in a compromising situation at all, which is the reason why I'm getting this growth scan done. I am slightly anxious that we might accidentally find the gender, but as Mick said to me last night, Bub is so big, it's hard for Bub to flip and turn like it could at my 20-week scan. The head should stay in the head spot, the body should stay in the body spot, and that way we can kind of keep away from the private region to make sure that we don't find out the gender. But only 49 days and we will find out. And that leads me to question of the day. What is your prediction for the gender of our Bub? Do you think we're going to have another girl, so we'll have 3 girls, or do you think that we will have a boy? If you haven't watched it, you can click up here, or you can expand the description box below and find the link to our gender old wives tale prediction video. This morning when we were at church, I had a couple of ladies who, because of quarantine, they hadn't seen me since I was 12 weeks and now I'm 33 weeks, and they mentioned how big I was, which is fine, I'm getting used to that comment, but they also said that they think that I'm carrying a boy just because of how my bump is positioned on my body and how I'm carrying it. So I'd love to hear your predictions. You guys have been doing these weekly updates. If you want to go back and watch previous videos to see what my cravings were and stuff like that, feel free to go back and check it out, and then tell me below what you think this Bub is going to be. My food intake has gone back to my first trimester of lots of carbs, lots of dry food. I'm not really having anything that's too saucy or tomato based because of the acid levels. One thing that I have found that has helped my morning sickness, I am just getting nauseous. I'm not exactly vomiting or anything like that unless I'm overtired and hungry and I've got heartburn, is that I am peeling and cutting up a red apple, and the juices and just the fact that I'm getting something into my stomach seems to help with my nausea. I will eat an apple first thing in the morning before I even get dressed or anything like that. I just have my apple and then I'll make something for breakfast that's more filling afterwards. Because bedtime is becoming a little bit of, it's a bit of a worry just because I've hit that third trimester insomnia, and to get comfortable is becoming increasingly difficult. If I lie on my right side, I get heartburn. If I lie on my left side, I feel like Bub is grinding and I get a lot of pressure. So I end up kind of like propping myself up with pillows and kind of sleeping with like my head to the side. You do what you do, and eventually once I'm asleep, then I can lay on whichever side that is comfortable. But just to get to sleep, I am having to make sure that I prop myself up so that I am as comfortable as possible, and I'm sleeping with white noise on. Helps to soothe my brain. I've got my weighted blanket, which is amazing. If a weighted blanket is something that you have been looking for yourself, but you've been unsure if it will work, and because they're so expensive, you don't really want to part with that much money. It did take me probably 2 weeks to get used to the pressure that was getting applied onto me, but it has given me the best night's sleeps and I love it so much. My pelvic floor, especially towards the end of this last week, is starting to become looser. I think Bub is getting lower down and heavier, and I've had 2 kids and my pelvic floor was definitely non-existent after my birth with Zoe. So it's something that I've discussed in previous videos, and it's something that I've discussed with my obstetrician, that it is a symptom that I just have to deal with during pregnancy, and once we finish having Bubs, then I can get it fixed and sorted. But until then, I'm just putting in the precautions to make sure that I'm as comfortable as possible, and that I'm also at the same time strengthening my pelvic floor so it doesn't get too bad. When it comes to Bub, it is now sitting at 43 centimeters long, which is amazing, and it's currently weighing around 1.9 kilograms. After Wednesday, I'll have a better indication of what our Bub specifically is, but that is just what the pregnancy apps are saying. Also, according to the apps, Bub is putting on ½ pound a week, so it's starting to fatten up. Its skin is starting to become more pinky and less crinkly and see-through, which is amazing. I think that's another reason why I'm starting to crave those carby foods again, is because Bub is having a growth spurt. Another interesting thing that I found out this week is my amniotic fluid has officially stopped at the level that it will be at, being 33 weeks, which is the reason why from now until I give birth, the movements of Bub are going to become sharp and very, not painful, but just more intentional, I think, is because there is no more cushioning of fluid anymore. It is what it is, and Bub is continuing to grow. I'm excited because this coming Saturday we're having our maternity shoot, and it will be really nice just to have pictures of our family of 4 for the last time before Bubby comes, pictures to see how my stomach is different from the girls, because we've had maternity photos for the girls as well, and it would be interesting to see if in fact I am carrying differently. But these are all memories that I want to cherish for the rest of my life, because we are truly blessed to be growing our family, and I'm really excited to meet this little one. As always, I will show a hand and foot comparison. It is really cool that Bubby is starting to get to its actual size. I remember watching a couple of YouTubers who were further along in their pregnancy and going, oh wow, their hand is so big, because my Bub's hand was still so small, and now my Bub is getting there, because obviously we're getting there, and it's really exciting. I'm genuinely excited. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done so already to become part of our YouTube family. Join us on this rainbow baby journey. Get notification when I upload next. I do upload pregnancy related videos every Monday. There'll only be 7 left, and then it will be the announcement of Bub and the gender and how everything has gone because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rule book, we only have each other. And I'll see you in my next video.